And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. And he grounds one to the right side, and it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Come on, Jacob.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, left field, Langford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
2 outs. On the ground. Young tosses to first, and that is that. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Burnes, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Fly ball center field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. One down. And now we take a look at the Rangers
Batting
lineup.
second,
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a ball. Handful.
That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in there at the knees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that's down and away. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
2 down, base is empty. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. That's inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Ball 3.
Two out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Batting
Pretty much
fifth,
gifted
the
in
right
first
fielder,
base with a
Jock
quick free pass.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses. And the count 1-2. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, now here is Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
DeGrom back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And the count is 1-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Langford sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
Swings and misses. 0-1. DeGrom, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, down the third baseman, Josh Young.
Young.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Now one
One
missed.
ball. 2 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Evan Carter, the next to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This to third, and foul ball. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
the
offer
first
at
baseman.
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the go. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Curve in the dirt. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Semien is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound
Second
coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay.
In the dirt. Here comes a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
up
the
for
shortstop
Rangers,
at the plate,
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Toss to Naylor, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Grabs it barehanded. Gathers and throws. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That misses. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that drops in for a strike. Langford over at first with 1 away. Burns with a move to first. And he's back safely. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Count's full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some
next,
really
for the
close
Rangers,
pitches, and
the
somehow,
right fielder,
Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Here's Josh Young. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering misses down and away. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Evan Carter waiting to hit for the Rangers. Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right side, and it kicks off the base. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter, walked his first time. That clips the corner. Two outs. Check swing, called strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
One and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-2. That's towards center. Carter in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
McCarthy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Eugenio Suarez.
1 gone, runner at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming home. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Arlington, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
And now the
Jonah.
catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim flied to right his first time. In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Heim at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end.
Shortstop,
You know, even if he
Corey
gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a
Seager.
weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And Seager is set down. And that is the inning. One left for Texas, but they're on top by a count. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the shortstop, Geraldo
Leading off
Perdomo.
for Arizona, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
DeGrom back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Hobie Milner appears to be getting loose. Armstrong also throwing. Check swing, and he went. One ball, one strike.
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Langford makes the catch. One away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through
The right
one
fielder,
more
number
inning,
7,
anything
Corbin
after that, a hitter or
Carroll.
two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Went up there looking
Now
to be
back,
aggressive
the
and got
second
something he
baseman,
could handle.
Hotel
Really good swing right there. He got a
Marte.
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marte in the box again, takes a strike. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Josh Naylor. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in easily. The Rangers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the air, left field, down the line. Langford squeezes it, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Langford in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
2-0.
And the slider catches the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chopper right side. Naylor steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And Garcia is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sean Armstrong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off for Arizona,
and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Oh, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And downstairs, some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Garcia getting loose as well. Ball to strike. And a strike in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
McCarthy stands in now and watches strike 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The D-backs trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Armstrong in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. McCarthy leads off first with 1 away. Armstrong checks the runner, and he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Towards first, boots it, still fires to first, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you
The
can't really do much
number
damage,
32,
but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. He is struck out, and he is walked. Just missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
first
pitches
baseman, number
to even that
21,
count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time
Berger.
chased outside the zone.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off
1
that
ball, no
fastball
strike.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Two outs. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
They
the
hand the ball
Rangers,
over to a new arm, Jacob
number
Webb.
71, Jacob Webb.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Gabriel
Arizona,
Moreno,
the catcher,
who's 0 for 2 with a
Gabriel
pair of strikeouts.
Moreno.
The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2.
So up next,
Shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost hit him. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. Now, Ketel Marte. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. That one catches the zone, and a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Pitching for
We're back
Arizona.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kendall Graveman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher,
Jonah
Jonah Heim.
Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
First pitch, not close. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes Corey Seager. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Jarvis also getting ready. Slider misses outside. That clips the corner. That misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers set down in order. But they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Naylor in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin getting ready to go. There's the strike. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the right side, Semien tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake
So up
McCarthy.
next, Jake McCarthy. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that misses. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering way upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Line drive. Caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Graveman back to work. And a strike on the outside corner at 95. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He
Now
got that front
batting,
foot
the
down,
designated
and
hitter,
pitch recognition
Josh
was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So man aboard, and now it's going to be Jock Peterson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Langford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Adolis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Let's go, Rangers. Come on, let's score some runs.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and that is that. Rangers leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pavin Smith.
That's in there. That's strike one. Martin, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Moreno stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is Corbin Carroll. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The D-backs down to their final strike. Outside low, 1-2 to count. And that one is inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.